This is day one of Baja excursions. Fernando and I had spoke about doing a trip to Coronado Island throughout the months, and eventually going down to Baja got brought up as another option. We had planned to go to Baja next month, but due to an opening in the weather, we decided to plan it within a week. After nights of restless sleep, the day had finally came where we made our maiden voyage down into Mexico. Fernando had picked me up at around 7 p.m. We made our drive down to Mexico. After 2.5 hours, we had made it to the border and passed through. After we had chopped off half driving time, we stopped off at Tacos El Paisano. I forgot what exactly we ordered, but it was absolutely delicious. It was fresh, it was homemade. The only difference was there was no actual seasonings, no salt, no nothing. It was all natural, everything. After we ate, we continued deeper towards Baja. At around midnight, we had to pull over on the side of the road and troubleshoot some fender issues. Because we were so loaded with equipment, Fernando's vehicle sat so low on itself that the fenders were digging into the tire when we would hit a low spot on the road. We went ahead and resolved the issue by cutting off the screw that was the main problem and taking a metal pole from his jack, shoving it up underneath the rim and bending the metal inwards on itself. We put the vehicle in reverse. Fernando stood on the back. I shoved the pole underneath to fold the metal away from the tire, and this is how it went.
Ready. Alright. You do good, you do good. We gotta do.
Funny.
Oh, dude, that made it so much better. So it's been cutting all along the tire.
Oh my god.
So we stuck a metal pole underneath to bend the metal back because we got a lot of weight in this car, and then we ripped off the bumper because the plastic was bending over. Yeah, fun stuff.
We are back on the road with no issues, and around 2 in the morning we arrived to camp. When we pulled up, the owner was sleeping on the roof and pointed towards the beach where we could set up camp. Once we offloaded everything, we turned on the light and bugs went crazy. It took about 15 minutes to set up our tents and get everything situated. After that, we spotted a group of coyotes 10 yards away from our camp and went to bed, or at least tried. Our excitement for the next day kept us up, so the hours went by extremely slow. Plus, it was very humid out and it was hard to get comfortable. 5 a.m. rolls around the corner, and this is our view. After I put up the drone, it was game time. Fernando drove onto the beach where we would set up our boats. Last night we got here at 2 a.m. We didn't go to bed till around 3. It is now 5 a.m., believe it or not. And the sun is up and we are up. We have our inflatable skiffs out and we're gonna go ahead and start setting up. And then should get to do some fishing. Fernando said I look like a Garibaldi. I like it. Stick out like a sore thumb. So today we are headed to this giant island way over here. It is a 7-mile trek from here on shore. The wind is picking up. It shouldn't get too bad today. Right now it's blowing 8 to 10. If it blows any more, we're gonna try to find shelter on the other side of the island to kind of be blocked from the wind. Other than that, let's show you the setup, and we're gonna be getting on our way here very shortly. I'm excited. All right, so we'll start off with Fernando's setup. He has a Mercury 8 outboard motor. If you notice, the boat is a lot bigger. He has a different model. He has a bris. He's got a Scout Stavy bar at the front. Fancy little jerry rig, works great for him. He's got 4 rods all set up. He's got a tackle box in the front. Do you already have your fuel up front?
Yeah.
Okay, so his fuel is hiding underneath the front pouch. Mine's a little more crazy. I got camera equipment underneath the bench seat. I have a little bit of fishing gear. I have 3 rods, fish finder, swivel seat, gas, water, snacks, and food hiding in here. I am rocking a Yamaha 8 outboard motor. Today's gonna be the less windiest day of our stay, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go target yellowtail today. All straight out, it's like 60 feet maximum, which is not that deep for 7 miles. Now on the other side, it drops like 600 feet pretty quickly. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, and it'll be a very exciting day. I am crazy excited. We're gonna get ready to go out. Now, some of the dangers that I've been warned about, we got a lot of stingrays, obviously warm water. Another thing is pufferfish, which I didn't really expect, but I guess pufferfish are very, very aggressive. And if you get stung by them, essentially you're gonna die. So if we do diving today, stay away from the pufferfish. Another thing, we got scorpions in camp, mainly smaller ones. There are bigger ones, but walking around barefoot is not the smartest choice, so we wear tennis shoes up there. Today's game plan, we are going for yellowtail. We're gonna launch through the surf once Fernando gets here, and we're gonna make a 7-mile trek all the way up to the island. So I'm used to fishing like Walmart gear, cheap stuff, and I was told that 40 pound is like the lightest. So I'm used to fishing 15 pound and below. So it'll definitely be interesting for me. There are multiple species. First one is a spotty. I guess spotties are 10 times more aggressive, and they're very big, is what I've been told. We also have grouper. I don't know the exact names, but there's one that I saw that was super pretty. It looked like a giant fat Garibaldi. We have Sierra mackerel. Those guys have crazy sharp teeth. It's now 8 o'clock, so we're just getting out on the water, but should be a blast. Let's go. Yeah, it does. For the first day, Fernando and I split apart. He went offshore as I stayed in shallow. I turn off the camera. For a split second, I got, what does that? Bite marks on the head. Out here in Baja, throwing giant swim baits. I promise you that is not my teeth marks. I am honestly afraid to put whatever did this into my boat. Look at the damage. I gave that spot a good 30 minutes, but other than that crazy mangled swim bait, I didn't get anything. I went ahead and made my way over to the furthest island and tried my luck over there. Oh, what was that? Dude, giant weird blackfish. It looked like a a stinking tilapia. Oh! Yeah, what did I get? Is that a calico? No, it isn't. But it's pretty, whatever it is. Hey, Fernando, you hear me? Small grouper on the board. It has green polka dot. Super pretty. It's like turquoise. It almost looks like a spotty. It looks exactly like a spotty. It's not. I got it on the Rapala. I'm fishing in 6 feet of water. Yeah, I just got my first fish. It's a grouper of some sort. All right, here we go. Just landed myself this nice 17-inch spotty. It's a biggin'. Everything is massive down here. Look at this stinking lizard fish. I think that's what it is.
Talk to your mind, talk to your soul, eyes on you. When you're singing your sorrows, in their minds you be a traitor. See, every day you hope that your freedom will be due. Try to keep you down, down, down.
Oh, shoot, no way. Just checking my drag. Oh, yes. What are you? Oh, so much fun. Big old triggerfish. Goodness. Got him. Holy crap. This little jig is catching everything. Oh, that was so crazy. What the heck is this giant thing? It looks like a Florida sheep's head. Caught it on, caught it on that jig right there. Massive. It drugged me into this weird kelp. Jeez. Ow! Thing is so big. It's probably got gnarly teeth too. Not the biggest, but definitely the heaviest fish of the trip so far. It's like 15 pounds, dude. It's so damn heavy. I don't even know what this is. It's got crazy sharp teeth. Bit on this jig right here. Oh my word.
I'm so tired, 'cause this life I live is full of worries. I struggle day to day, but now I'm ready, oh, to be a part of it and make my life better.
At this point, I'd been fishing solo for about 2.5 hours before Fernando snuck around the corner to show me his catch. From there, we continued to slay for the rest of the day. That is massive. What in the heck is that? A needlefish? Doubled up at the islands. Yeah. Oh, why is yours bigger than mine? On the crocodile.
To make it through the day, I'm so tired, the water, avoiding all them troubles there ahead.
Oh, it just popped off.
See no lights all over.
I don't know, my Camaro, like, oh,
Cannot see where to go from here. Where is my solution? Cannot bear to make it through the day. I'm so tired.
bam. Oh, I almost just lost my rod. Oh, yellow top baller, dude.
Rise, for tomorrow we will survive.
Oh my god!
What?
That was like a 100-pound grouper, bro! Woo! They tried to eat my triggerfish. Wow.
Spread across the border. Ooh, clear your conscience from the past. Is violence and the answer? Be proud and hold your head high. Your past won't be the chain. Oh no, no. So rise, for tomorrow we will survive. Through the storm, don't you know that we will survive?
Mine's so teeny. There you go. I'm like wide open on the fire.
We don't answer to
Is it normally not like this?
Oh my god. Oh my god, look at that.
Oh, get it, get it.
Going as slow as I can. This guy won't get it. Oh, that's a monster that just went down after my jig.
we'll have to answer.
Oh, that's a good one.
Got my first yellowtail of the year. It's a little mini guy, but he's so cute.
Now prevail.
We'll go ahead and let him go.
No more suffering, suffering, suffering.
2 hours into fishing, we were pretty hot, so we went around the island, which had a cove, and we did a little bit of swimming. After that, we made our way back. Fernando was hungry and ran out of water, so he went all the way back home. I stayed at the first island for about 30 minutes chasing birds, bait, and that had tons of yellowtail underneath.
Your past won't be the chain. Oh no, no. So rise, for tomorrow we will survive. Through the storm, don't you know that we will survive? Now rise, for tomorrow we will survive. Through the storm, don't you know that we will survive?
Big school of yellowtail. Third one of the day. Already got one taken home.
We all know that it's the only way to really say what we gonna say. If we rise up and try to make it right, righteousness is not a
At this point, the sun was about to set. It was time for me to call it quits, and I had about a 20-minute ride back until I was home. The seas were calm until I got past the island, where it picked up and got pretty windy. Once I made it back to camp, Fernando was out shopping at a semi-local market. It was about a 10-minute drive away. When he returned, we went ahead and started filleting fish.
with your hands. Nothing's out of reach. If you really want something, if you need it, you can grab it with your hands. Nothing's out of reach. If you really want something, the situation's in a hurry. We won't be waiting here in vain for the buzz of prosperity in this world of insanity. Yeah, they all
I can revive him.
Let me see the teeth.
Dude, this is like over 20.
Stop shaking it, it's
Oh.
blurring the lens.
My bad.
Perfect. If you ever want to make your table rusty, this is how you do it right here. They're laughing at you.
They're laughing at the size of your fish.
I know. Where's yours though?
Got me there.
It was a killer first day on the water. We caught tons of species and had an absolute blast. After the sun had set, we had both eaten and completely knocked out. Tomorrow was just as epic, if not better, but no spoilers. You'll have to wait until the next episode comes out. As always, I appreciate your guys' support, and I look forward to seeing you in the next adventure.